Hey, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. I'm a bit upset today. And when I say that, I don't mean that nobody died in the family or any of my friends got in a fight or nobody got hurt. I just had anxiety 3 hours ago, or 2 or 3 hours ago, and I had the worst. I had the very bad anxiety in me because you know how it is. It's August now, and everybody's going back to school. Um, and when you see these commercials they show on television, you get this feeling in your body, like it's it grow your anxiety in your body grows bigger and bigger, and you just gotta find a way just to let it out. But you can't, you can't scream, you can't cry. You just have to hold it on in your body until you, at the end of the day, you just let it out of your chest. And I start to get summer blues. You know what I mean? Like the Blues Brothers. I didn't see the first Blues Brothers. I only saw the one with John Goodman. But you can't go back to school now. We're stuck in this stupid pandemic still. It's like we're in 2020 again. But thank God I got vaccinated. But still coming. I mean, God forbid somebody didn't get the vaccine and they got the COVID. And then everybody in colleges or schools or everywhere in an educational place has COVID. I mean, as long as everybody get the vaccine and they're fully vaccinated, and that's what I'm worried about. And when I think of going back to school, I get really bad anxiety. Really bad anxiety. And this happened earlier today. And this happened a few hours ago. What is wrong with this world? Who came up with this concept? Going back to school in August or middle of August. What kind of ego in some person's mind in mid 2010s starts to think through about going back to the worst place that any child can ever had nightmare of? Let me rephrase it. What kind of ego in this idiot's brain could think of going back to the worst place on earth that a child have ever experienced for the past 12 years or even more, like college? But I'm no longer in school now. I'm in college now, so I got over it. But I don't know why. I just had really bad anxiety today. I just cried about 10 to 15 minutes. I was really frustrated. I was really, really upset. I screamed into this. I don't know if you can see that. That's my Star Wars pillow. It's my Star Wars pillow, and that I screamed into because I was that's how I would feel. That's how I really feel. And I know what you're probably thinking. Oh, did someone bully you? No, nobody bullied me. Not a student. It's just these throwbacks or these bad memories that you keep getting, like middle school and high school, and you keep thinking, and you start to feel senile, like you feel like they're forcing you to go back there again. And it's horrifying. Whoever came up with that concept, sorry, whoever invented that concept about going back to school in August is a freaking rat. Because then they start to play back to school commercials in late July. What kind of ice hole who thought about this deal or sale that make these parents act evil to these kids? Because I've seen these, because I seen this back to school commercials, where the parents is happy walking into the store and the back to school sale, and the kids are just mad or angry or scared or frustrated. And I saw this one dad that just brought all the school supplies, and he dumped all the school supplies into the shopping cart, and the look of the kids are just in fear because that father in that commercial is an idiot. Yeah, what kind of an idiot parent would be so happy to have all these school supplies that these kids like me, or either a normal parent or a parent with special needs, could look at these school supplies and just have these throwbacks or just these bad memories of their school days, that like the worst school days. You know, teachers screaming at you, pressuring you, rushing you, have no patience, kids laughing at you, seeing people that you don't want to talk to at every single day. But as a Christian as a Christian, you still gotta wave hi, or I mean that's what I do. I don't like some people, even though I love everybody, all ages or all races or all kinds of people. I just don't like some people because some people can be a bunch of imbeciles. But anyway, back to the back to school commercials. What kind of an idiot would come up with the idea of a parent acting like a Disney villain, and the two kids are just horrified of going back to school? Sorry. And another question is, what other idiots agreed with that other idiot who agreed with this idea? They all suffer. Target, Walmart, Staples, Kohl's, Barnes and Nobles. What? Yeah, Barnes and Nobles, or any other clothing store. They all suffer. They all suck. You know what I mean? It's just not right. I would recommend all kids in this country go back to school in September, because September is a good that's a good month to go back to school. September. I mean, the last time I gone back to school was in middle school. The worst 2 years of my life was September 2nd, 2014. That was the last time that I went back on September. And I don't know what kind of moron will come up with the concept, hey, let's step it up a notch. Let's just go back to August, so that all these kids in this country go back to school in August, and we'll make their summer a little bit shorter. I mean, what the heck is wrong with some people? I mean, I don't know who to blame. The school district, the government, the president, or our governor of California, or whoever's out there, who is the mayor. I don't know who to blame. But there gotta be one person out there who came up with that concept. And, even though I got other things to do, but I really want to know who's that person who came up with going back to school in August. Because I hate August. Because when it's after the 10th day of August, you start to get the summer blues. Actually, after the 9th day, you get the summer blues. I don't know. It's just some people in this world are a bunch of idiots. And, you know, I'm not blaming on anybody, but that's just, I don't know what to say. I just don't know. You know, that was my little rant on back to school. And if there's anybody out there who is like me, or like in elementary school, middle school, or high school, who is watching this video, hey, don't worry. I feel your pain. I know what you've gone through. I mean, I've gone through middle school and high school, the worst. I mean, elementary school, I prefer elementary school better because I had the best memories out there. Not until I graduated 2014, and then I gone to middle school, and it was horrible. High school was even worse as well. But, you know, I don't know when this pandemic will end, but I hope we'll go back to school in September, not August. I don't want to say like that you should sign in for this, so we'll protest to the school districts that we want to go back in September. You know, not like that. I'm not like these protesters on the news or these cancel culture people. You know, but you know, screw that. You know, screw these people. But I just wish I wish that everybody would go back to school in September, not August. I mean, the heck, August, really? I mean, that's the most dumbest idea that some mutant can ever think of, in my opinion.